Hello, Imperial Commissary, and happy Taco Tuesday. Welcome to another exciting live IC auction here on the Imperial Commissary. I'm your host, Michael Havens, and my wonderful wife, Andrea, is going to tag everybody that wanted tags. So we're going to get started with something small like we always do. That way, everybody has a chance to get their tag and find the live video before we sell anything great and make people bummed out. So let's just find something regular here. I'm going to reach into my hidden regular stuff bucket. How about we do a naked snow trooper? It's perfectly set up to go outside today. It's super hot. But here's a naked snow trooper to start us off. Starting at $1. And that way Andrea will have a chance to tag everybody. Good looking snow trooper. If you need somebody to go into your MTV7, this is the guy for you. Starting off at $1. I'm going to get set up over here so I have the proper channels. We are streaming live on Twitch and on YouTube. If you want to check us out there, feel free. I'm going to do a test there. And then we are also, yeah, there it goes on YouTube and test. And there it goes on Twitch, so it's working. So yeah, we're on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, the IC. Andrea's going to tag everybody, and then we're going to get going here. I'm going to set up so I can put letter E's somewhere. I know you're all into the letter E's. Somebody told me they wanted the laser discs, so I brought laser discs. Somebody told me they wanted these ones. I forgot what they're called, but like they're the crazy big discs. I don't remember what they're called. Disc tape. Capacitance electronic disc system. But anyway, somebody was asking about these, and I remember I had a couple of them, so I brought them to throw up on letter E's. Letter E's, we all love letter E. Letter E is where it's at. Let me get some letter E setup space here. Letter E for the win. Let's scoot this a little. Scoot this a little. There we go. Scoot that a little. And then we can do letter E over here. Perfect. That'll work. I'm going to have to... Oh, no. I have my letter E sticker from last time. There you go. Letter E. I don't know if that'll be super sticky still. So we're going to add a little touch of tape. Or you know what? I'll make a new one. Just because it's getting put right on. Vintage stuff. Should use a post-it note. Be all adult about it. Oh. I think are my post-it notes. Probably shouldn't have thrown those out before I found one. There they are. Brand new post-it for tonight. I need a Sharpie. There's a Sharpie. Letter E. I have scissors. There they are. Tonight's Sesame Street is brought to you by the letter E. There we go. Okay. Leave that right there for now. All right. Let's say hi to everybody. Here we go. Adam Chitwood. I did. Lance Vaughn. What's up, buddy? Let's go. Dan Bilky Bartakamoose. Hey, what's up, brother? Andrew Lou. How are you? Ooh, that rhymes. Eric Stroud, thumbs up. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Brian Jones starts us off on that naked Stormtrooper at $1. Andrea's tagging everybody. We got Eric Stroud, CED. I don't know what that means. Cool, extremely delicious. Hello, Casey Blevins. How you doing? Dan Belkey says we already said hi to Dan. He's got enough of that. Joe Stutzo gets in on that Snow Trooper for $5. We got Brian Jones at $6 on that Snow Trooper. Joe Stutzo says $8. Lyle Jones says, hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien, gracias, y tú? How are you, Lyle Jones? But yeah, we got awesome stuff tonight, so hang around. There's going to be great stuff. CEDs are the big movie discs. Well, there you go. Somebody did ask last week for some of those on letter E. On the notorious crazy letter E. It's crazy. Letter E is a crazy place. Anything can happen on letter E. We will never know because I don't even know what's going to happen on letter E. As soon as Andrea's done tagging everybody, I'll start bringing out some more items, complete items. I got lots of stuff. I've got carded, I've got loose, I've got complete. I got some 12-inch. I got a Rancor. I got an incomplete Sandcrawler. But we're going to sell all that for cheap. Got tons of figures, tons of card backs, tons of everything. Lots coming out tonight. So stay tuned. It's going to be a good one. And we have the very last episode of The Acolyte. So if anybody's enjoying that show, I happen to be thinking it's fine. Better than no Star Wars, I'll tell you that much. So if you like The Acolyte, go check it out. If you don't like The Acolyte, you don't have to watch it. Go watch Mando again. That one was good. And if you are watching Acolyte, then tonight is the end of the road for Acolyte. So there. Good day, my Jedi friend. Good day, Fife. How are you? Snowy, $8, $8. Great guest announcement on ICCC so far. Thank you very much, Matt Holland. More to come. Buy your tickets today, www.icnashville.com. And make sure to tell your friends that ICCCon is the future of conventions. And Andrea's done. All right, we're going to scoot over this Snowy to letter A. Letter A is going to be our naked Snow Trooper there. We're going to go get the IC auction droid. My buddy Derek Cernak made that for me. It is wonderful. Helps us keep our place. Any sweet rare pieces like last week? I don't know, man. Rarity is probably not anything as rare as that. I mean, I've never seen one before. Usually I've seen everything before. But that went for $900. So if you want something that's worth more than $900, sure, I got stuff like that tonight. So it depends on what you mean by rarity. Actual amounts of them in the world or how much they cost. All right, let's start off here. We got lots of good stuff here. I just picked 3 random figures to start off with. We got a Leia Bausch, a Biker Scout, and an Ugnaught starting off. Ugnaught's got his purple smock on there. He is complete. Looking good. Pigging out. Got his lunchbox. Way to go. Letter E is an insanity area. It's anything I have. It's random. Letter E is new. It's essentially just the stuff Casey Blevins wants, and everybody else kinds of bids on it sometimes. Letter B, nice Ugnaught. He is complete. Letter C, we're going to do a Leia Bausch. Leia Bausch, she's actually beautiful. I don't say that very much, but look, there is not a scratch on her. Great hair. Perfect figure. Really, really top shelf. That Leia Bausch is looking good. She also has no COO. What's a no COO Leia Bausch? Is it... Where's Jason Annable when I need him? Annable knows all about that. Anyway, it's a no COO Leia Bausch, so at the very least it's Palitoy. Maybe it's Tri-Logo, maybe it's something else. I'm not sure. You know me with variations. I'm not the best. But if not, I will Google and figure it out. But there you go, no COO. Trying to make it show up right. It's being a hassle.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death and stroke. Call your doctor about unusual changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants can increase these symptoms and
That's not working either. Hold on. There you go. No COO, Leah Bosch. Just has the LFL. Does she have red eyes? I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Kind of think so. Is that red eyes? Yeah, it looks red to me from here, bro. I see a Leia. She's in beautiful condition. I do believe those are red eyes. They look red to me here. Jason Annable would know. Who said that? Eric Corey Ehrlich, he'll know. What I'm reading is European variation, Macau possible. Well, there you go. So yeah, probably one that came on a Tri-Logo card back. And a nice Biker Scout. I'm going to have you check him out because his hands are clean here. I'll have you check him out before I put in the blaster. It's a nice looking Biker Scout. Check him out. There we go. A lot better than they usually are. Pardon me. Mr. Toby Black, how are you, buddy? Toby Black throws May the North be with you up in Canada. And Andrea and I might actually be making that trip. So if you're going up to Canada or if you're thinking about it, make the trip. Maybe we'll see you there. Don Riggin, 32 bucks on C. All right, we got a full gamut right there. Let's find something weird for E. Here, how about something not too weird? How about we do a Leia Bausch card back? Because we got a Leia Bausch up. Now, the Leia Bausch that is up for sale would not come on this, technically, on this card back. It would have come on a Tri-Logo or something else. But there you go. What is that? Jedi Fig 2. Oh, it must have been a sale. Jedi Fig 2, $3.99. The Scout looks good, man. His hands are pretty clean. I think there was one tiny little nick I noticed. But yeah, no, the Scout's color is great. Yeah, there's the nick. But just on his bottom pinky knuckle right there, and it's very minimal. But the Scout is great. Oh, Canada, my home and native land. True patriot love to all our fellow men. I have no idea if that's how the song goes. I'm sorry. I do know it's your national anthem. But I got the first part right. And letter E. Got a little letter E over here. Do. Chappie Sinclair, what up, buddy? How you doing? How's it going? How you been? Lyle Jones, C35. We got D in a quarter at D. C is at 40. We got C at 40, D at 25. A is at $8. What is A? All right, fair enough. B is at $12 so far, so that's a cheap piece of pig. You can't even get bacon for that much. Brian Jones gets us started on letter E. I'm going to go cut loose that Snow Trooper, so if you want him for more than $8, get in your bid now, or forever hold your peace. Going once, going twice, going thrice, Snow Trooper, ha, ha, ha. Sold for $8. Whoops, the clock didn't work. See, that's why we do something small at the beginning, so it doesn't matter. There you go, Snow Trooper. Joe Stutzo gonna take it down, man. Gonna take it down. Whoa, we got a bid there. Looks like Casey Blevins on the Snow Trooper is at $10. So it's still alive, Joe. Casey Blevins beat the number there. So the Snow Trooper's alive at $10. Casey Blevins is in the lead. So please disregard my sold. It's not sold. Casey Blevins is in the lead. All right, we got $8, $10 on the card back here. We've got, what do we got? B at $13. That's the Ugly Ugnaught. Completely complete. He's got a purple cape there, even though it looks kind of blue. Well, I guess it looks kind of purple. He's got a purple cape. Here we go. $15. Toby Black looking at getting that free shipping and have me bring him a bag up to Canada. $15 on B. $15 on B. We got 15 on B. Let me run through them again. Letter A is at $10. We're about to call that again, so get in your bids if you want it. Letter B is at $16. The Ugnaught complete. Leia Bouche with no COO complete is at $40. $40 on her. And whoa, she just went up to 41. Biker Scouts at $26. Leia Bouche, the card back. Leia Bouche, the card back is at $10. So you got $10 on that one. All right, we got C at 41, 45. I'm going to call that Snow Trooper. That Snow Trooper's going for $10. Going once, going twice, going thrice. We're excited to come, Toby. We like Canada. I enjoy it up there. It's never too hot. I'm a big fan. Sometimes it is too cold, though. But you got to just pick your months. What up, Aiden Boyd? How you doing? How's school, buddy? Hope you're doing well, getting all A's or at least B's and C's. 2.8 or a 4.0 don't matter much once you're working for the man. So you can show up and pass the ones you don't like. That's the secret to college right there. All right. There's something. Let's do. What are we gonna do? What do we got? What do we need? I have no idea what that is. It's a little teeny tiny Gamorrean guard. What an R5D4. R5D4, a bad motivated droid. It's got that bad motivator. He's got a little bit of the yellow, but not bad. Got a 4.0. Watch out. Currently attending summer class. Dude, you know if you get all A's, you don't have to go to summer school, right? That's like, you trying to graduate early, man? 3 years or something? My brother did that. He's a genius, though. He did it in 2. From Oxford, the real one in England. Then you got me. And I play with toys. There you go. R5D4. Still clicks. His label's all there. It's just a bit of the yellow, but not much. Jesse Orta is going to start us off at $15 on that R5D4. Shipment recovered. I figured they'd be able to track it down for you, brother. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. I think I'm banned from Canada. I'll sneak you in, man. I think Andrea and I are driving across because I got to go do some stuff in Detroit. Knocked a few extra credits off. Teacher offered me a position to help him rewrite the curriculum. Wow, wow, wow. There you go, buddy. No, it's good, man. Keep on driving. Did the Snowy sell to me or Blevins? It sold to Blevins at 10, brother. I'm sorry. There were no other bids there. So, yes, Casey Blevins won the Snow Trooper at $10. Did I not put that up there? I'm sorry. Here, I'll post it now. Sorry about that. I must have been chatting and forgot. All right, let's get letter E out there. Going once, twice, 3 times on letter E. Leia Bouche card back. So you can hijack my auction, Toby. I don't mind. Sold to Mr. Casey Blevins. That's our first letter E of tonight, and Casey won it, as it should be. No worries, didn't see his bid. Oh, there you go. Sorry, buddy. I could throw another one in there if you want. By no means hijacking Michael's auction. If anyone is interested, coming May the 4th, contact me directly. Yeah, go ahead. Contact Toby Black. But yeah, you should go. It's going to be awesome. I'll be there. All right, Toby Black. B is at $20. $20 on B. We got $20 on B. Toby, is it in Toronto? There you go. There's a question for Toby. I don't know. It's in Canada, 3 hours from Detroit, whatever that means. I think Ontario. I don't know. How about a Wampa Wampa Wampa? He's not bad. He's not unbelievably bright white yellow, or white, but he's got a little bit of yellow, but it's really not bad. I mean, check him out. So there's a Wampa. Starting off at $1, you can't go wrong with that. Arms are nice and tight, legs are nice and tight. Got good paint on the interior of the hands. Wampa Wampa Wampa. Whoops, Wampa doesn't fit. Let me call something. Well, it hasn't been getting bids. Here, I'm going to call the Ugnaught just got a bid. Leia Bausch is at 45. Biker Scout's only at 26 bucks, and he's in really nice condition. So I think I'm going to call that Leia Bausch. That's cheap for her. She's beautiful as well. I'll tell you what. I'll hold the... Well, we already got a bid on the Wampa. Let me get rid of the Ugnaught. Going once, twice, 3 times on the Ugnaught. 20 bucks. The pig is sold. The Wampa is replacing it. All right, we've got the Leia Bausch with no COO complete at $45. We have R5D4 complete at $15, and we have the Biker Scout complete, and that Biker Scout's in nicer condition than 26 bucks, and he's at $26. We need a... What do we need? A letter E. The letter E. How's about we do... yeah, how about we just knock these out? Return of the Jedi. Special edition. There you go. Return of the Jedi Special Edition. Box is in good condition. It is open. The right movie is in there. Requesting you to please rewind tape. Letter E. Alright, let's see the action. Toby Black, 20 bucks on the Wampa. Aiden Boyd says $25 on the Wampa. Brian Jones, 27 bucks on D. We got 27 bucks on D. Brian Jones, 28 on D. Lyle Jones. Looks like they're keeping up with the Joneses. Hey! Oh. Hey. Huh. Lyle Jones is at 28 on D. He's in the lead. Lyle Jones starts off at $2 has on E. $2 has on E. We got 28 on D, $2 on E, and 30 bucks on B by Toby Black. That's on that Wampa Wampa. This Leia Bausch, I'm going to show her to you again. I guess she's all done bidding, but she is just super nice. So be aware. This is what you're passing up for 47 bucks. Or 45 bucks. 45 bucks. And she's got her helmet, and her helmet's in very nice condition as well. Brian Jones pushes her up to $46. $46. R5D4 is at 15 bucks. Anybody keen on him? $15. $15. 16 bucks. You could be in the lead on that R5D4. A little bit of the yellow, but he still clicks, and his label's all there. Would look great in a Y-Wing. I'm at 46 on C, 47 on C. Lars Hausman in the lead. All right, on D, you meant 27. 27 bucks on D. No worries, we'll disregard that one, Brian Jones. No problem at all. We got 26 bucks on, or no, 28 bucks on D. And we have C is at 47. C is at 47. And the Wampa is at 30 bucks. 30 bucks. Alrighty, anybody want to get in on that special edition? It's at $2. $2 for the VHS tape. We got D at $30. D at $30. It looks like C, D, and B are getting all the bids. It looks like A is not getting the bids. I'm about to call that R5D for $15. Didn't R5D4s used to be like $8 billion? We're going to call it $15 on that R5D4, and it still clicks. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold R5D4 for $15 to Mr. Orta. We got D at 30, C at 50, Eric Bonnet. Eric Bonnet on C. A at $16, Brian Jones right before it posted. So Mr. Orta, you're still up if you would like to increase it. Toby Black just put it up to $20. So it's at $20 now. I said it before, but I was guessing, didn't see it. Would you happen to have any more coins? They're kind of mixed in, bro. Yeah, you know what? Here's a coin. Here's a coin for Ramba. And a stick for Ramba. I don't know why it's just sitting there. Here's a coin for a Manaman. I got a coin for a Manaman and a coin for Ramba if either of those interest you, bro. Those are just ones to see that I see on top, buddy. I got a Luke Stormtrooper coin as well. Need them both, alright. And start off with Ramba. Well, once we have a chance. We've got multiple Ramba sticks. Complete Warwick, I'm not sure. Literally, I'm just looking at the very top of the bin here. Maybe. But I'll have to dig down. I've got an entire tub full of vintage everything. So, I'll keep an eyeball peeled for sure. 32B, 32B. Wampa's at $32 with Don Regan. What up, Don? How you doing? All right, we got that R5D4, $20. We got Leia Bausch complete at $50. We got the Biker Scout complete at $30. I'm going to call this tape. We're going to get something else out for letter E, and then we're going to call some of those figures too. Hopwood. What's on E? It is the Return of the Jedi Special Edition VHS. Please be kind, rewind. I'll give Hopwood a second, and we'll call... like everything just got bids. Let's call the Biker Scout. We're gonna call that Biker Scout. I think he's a killer deal at $30. Hopwood, it's at $2 right now. $3 would be the leading bid, and I was about to call it, so $3 might be the winning bid. Going once, going twice, going thrice. This is on the Biker Scout. That Biker Scout's only $30. He's in great shape. $30 on that biker. He's being sold right now to Mr. Brian Jones. E3. Hopwood bids on the video. I think Lyle Jones was bidding against you on that one, so option to you, Lyle. Biker Scout. Yeah, that one's done. Leia Bausch complete, no COO. She's at $50. R5D4's at $20. And Wampa's at $32. Let's do... I had something right here. Oh, we wanted to do coins. Here's a Ramba coin. Ramba Ewok coin. Need a razor blade. There we go. No, E is a VHS. VHS. There's a Ramba coin. Ramba. Can't reach it.
Hey, I love the new location. Yeah, this is great, but it's getting harder to budget and plan when bank fees are chewing at the office.
There you go. So Ramba coin will be letter. What do I call the Biker Scout? Or did somebody bid on the Biker Scout? No, the Biker Scout is sold. Ramba coin is going to be letter D. D for the Ramba coin. Alrighty, we're going to call that VHS tape right now. It's at $3 with Mr. Stephen Hopwood. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Got to put 15 seconds. Sold! Return of the Jedi Special Edition right there. Letter E, the crazy letter E. To the crazy Stephen Hopwood. Perfect. Got nothing but love for you, Hopwood. There you go. RLTJ, that one's done. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, let's see what else we got. How's about... From Star Wars to Jedi, the making of the saga, it comes complete with the original George Lucas picture that everybody goes, if you were in this room, what would you keep? All the time. So there you go. It is behind the scenes secrets of the most spectacular trilogy in motion picture history. Not so many years ago in a galaxy far, far or very near, George Lucas imagined a world no one had ever seen. Now in this mesmerizing saga, behind the saga, journey back in time, the Star Wars trilogy was a little bit more than a filmmaker's dream. Cool. There you go. And the last customer did not fully rewind it. So that's always fun. But I don't work at a Blockbuster anymore, so it ain't my problem. It's yours. Starting off at $1. Letter E right on top of George Lucas right there. Let's do it down here so we don't cover the maker. There you go. $1 here. $1 here. Woohoo, more VHS. You got it, buddy. What's on B? Oh, Wampa. He's at $32, brother. Arthur Louis at $32 on that Wampa. Alrighty, letter D, we've got the Ramba coin at $20. Leia Bosch has been sitting at 50, so we're going to call her. We're going to say going once, twice, thrice, Leia Bosch. Hard to see the countdown clock, but you can hear the buzz, so whatever. Letter E is more funner. More funnerist to have. There you go. Letter C, Leia Bosch. She is Dunsky. Brunsky Dunsky. Leia Bosch. She's a beauty of a bush. You're going to love her. A beauty of a bush. A Leia Bosch. She is a beauty of a Leia Bosch. We got Casey Blevins at $5 on letter E. $5 on letter E. Let's get you out something there for letter C here. C, how about a carded figure? That sounds like fun. Why not? Benjamin Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there. Hello there. All right, we got an Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'll tell you all about it once I get it out here. I just grabbed a handful of cards from Andrew's warehouse, so they are varying conditions. He is complete. His bubble is squished, but there are no holes. I don't even think there's any cracks. No cracks, no nothing. It's not the best card in the world, but it's a squished bubble. But no cracks or nothing. I mean, no holes, no cracks. Just squished. So that is a fully sealed mint-on card, gray hair Obi-Wan with the Emperor offer. And he's in good condition, and he displays great pape. If I can get the glare off him. There, he displays great. There. But yeah, he's got a squish at the top, squish at the bottom, but they're minimal. Minimal. But it's definitely a little squished. There you go. He'll be letter C, And he will come with a free star case. It is a used star case, so don't expect too much, but here it is. He will come in a free star case. Starting off at $1. Oh, he's an Emperor offer, so that's a 65 back Obi-Wan Kenobi. Sorry. I didn't mention it. Michael Mazzetti, A is already at 20 doll hairs, brother. D is at... D will hold at $28, bud. Did you mean... Which is D? The Ramba coin? Did you mean D at 55 or did you mean C? Because you were already leading on the Ramba coin, so you don't have to bid again, Mike. You're in the lead on the Ramba coin at... Or no, Aiden Boyd is in the lead on the Ramba coin at $30. Sorry, I meant C55. You got it. $55 on a carded Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's a good deal. C65. Wow, that's a good deal too. Oh, you got it. There we go. Jeremy Couch in the lead on $65. Wait, did he mean to bid up the Ramba coin? No, he's bidding on the Ramba coin, but he also wrote down the incorrect letter for the other one. The Ramba coin's still only at $30, and you are the current leading bidder. So you're good still. Any factory paint flaw applications on Ben? It's a mint on card. How am I supposed to tell that? Like, is it an overpaint or something? I mean, it's a sealed mint on card, dude. It's just squished. His paint looks perfect. Here, maybe you can look better than me. I don't know what you're asking me, brother. Oh, you're fine, Mike. But he looks just like a really good Obi-Wan to me, man. Like, the paint on his hands is great. I mean, it's definitely not the best card or the best bubble in the world, but he looks perfect, and the bubble's just squished, not broken or nothing. I do not see any factory errors, though. But usually there aren't factory errors. Factory errors are pretty rare on figures. Beautiful Wampa. Wampa's at $32 with Mr. Don Riggin there. Don Riggin. Patrick Cost says $100 on Ben. $100 on Ben. Ben's beautiful, man. I mean, still $100 Ben Kenobi. That is dirt cheap. So it's still dirt cheap at $100. Patrick Cost is in the lead on C. All right, let's call the, I guess the Wampa there. The Wampa's at $32 with Don Riggin. We're going to give that a call. And we're also going to call this video. The video is at, well, we'll call the Wampa first. Going once on the Wampa, twice on the Wampa, 3 times on the Wampa. Sold on the Wampa. Don Riggin in the lead. Don Riggin in the lead on the Wampa. There you go, buddy. Sold, sold, sold. Wampa, Wampa, Wampa. Alrighty. And we got $100 on that carded Ben. This is a mint on card Ben Kenobi 65 back. That's cheap. Definitely cheap. Let's call this video here. The video is at $10 for Mr. Stephen Hopwood. Going once, going twice, going thrice on the movie there. Sold. C, Eric Bonnet is already at $100, bud. C is at $100 with Patrick Cost. Sold. Congratulations, Hopwood. How about the making of Star Wars? Brian Jones, 105 on the mint on card Obi-Wan Kenobi. The making of Star Wars. The only adventure greater than Star Wars. The incredible behind-the-scenes story of how this epic adventure was created. Posted by C-3PO and R2-D2. So there you go. You got that going for you. Yay for Hopwood. Hooray for Hopwood. We got Brian Jones at 105 on the min-on card Kenobi. Patrick Koss has 115 on Kenobi. 115. We need something for letter B. What do you say? Hey, Willie Mays. What do you say? Let's get rid of an Man. I don't have his stick, but I got a Man. He's a little bit darker yellow than he should be, but you might not even be able to tell. He's got great paint. Little nick there at the top of the head, but nothing, no scratches and stuff here. And also his elbows are pretty darn good. Usually his elbows are all scratched up, but just little tiny nicks. Really not bad a Man for sure. He just doesn't have his stick. The arms are still good. He'll be letter B, starting at $1. He ain't gonna stay in there until I try better. There you go. A Man, letter B. A man, letter B. Play us your song, you're the Man. Play us a song tonight, for we're all in the mood for an Man, and you got us feeling alright. La da dee da, la da dee da da dum, doo doo doo. Sing us a song, you're a Man. Sing us a song tonight. A Man at 50, a Man at 75. Casey Blevins in the lead. We only got 115. This is a mint on card Obi-Wan Kenobi. Granted, it's got creases and it's not the best card in the world, but for a mint on card Obi-Wan Kenobi at $115, that's cheap. I know it. You know it. Get in there if you're keen. All right, next up, the Ramba coin we're going to call. We got that Ramba coin at $30 for Mr. Aiden Boyd. Going once, going twice, going thrice. We'll pop another coin right out there after this one. Ramba is sold. Little Billy Joe. Little Billy Joe. I will, Aiden Boyd. You just got that Ramba coin. Congratulations. A Man is coming up next. Man, don't you know my name? He's a man. He's a man. No, he's not. He's some horrible beast with claws. Hello there, Patrick Cost. Hello there. Yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi at 115. That has to be a terrible deal on Obi-Wan, is it not? I don't know. A man, he's the man, he's a man, don't you know? There you go, man coin. All right, starting off at $1. That carb coin showed up, looks great. Nice, dude, yeah, the carbonite coin, I remember. Any cloud car pilots by chance? I will check. Moving through some product tonight. I'm digging the pace. Thanks, brother. I'm just running it. You know, I'm trying to keep it moving. Also, you guys are bidding. You completely dictate my pace. Like, my pace on this Obi-Wan is extremely slow right now. Because it's at $115, and I know darn well it's worth at least like $150. It's an Obi-Wan Kenobi on card. But maybe I'm wrong, so it'll stay up there for a bit, and then it'll... What did you just ask for? Because I saw one. Cloud car power. I saw one, dude. I don't know if I have the weapons. Let's see. Toby, I do not see it, brother. I could have sworn I saw one sitting here. It's like a really big bin, man. There's lots going on down this end. do not see a Cloud Car Pilot off the top of my head, Toby. I'm sorry, bud. All right, let's call the making of Star Wars there. Michael Mazzetti, 118 on Moby1. Thank you, sir. The making of Star Wars VHS is at $3. Going once, going twice, going thrice. 3 doll hands sold. And next up, we're going to bring you an expansive VHS tape. It is open though, so it's not so expensive, but it's still a pricey one. It's going to be the original Star Wars version of A New Hope. And Emperor offered a boot. Sure enough, Hopwood. Patrick cost $125. Thank you, sir. All right, here you go. The original Star Wars. I guess it originally belonged to Shirley. She has marked it, and it says Shirley. So if you know somebody named Shirley, this is the perfect present for her. Yeah, I'll show you, man. 1 second, buddy. So there you go. That's the new letter E. The original Star Wars. Fox video. Oh, man. Don't you know when you're walking down the street and your name is Man, and you look like this dude here, everyone runs away. There's a man, a man. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. That was a great movie. Airplane, and Airplane 2, but lesser. But still. A man standing there. Gotta wait till it spins around. Yeah, you got it, Jeremy Couch. You got it. Woo, Andrea. That one's strong, baby. And there's no ice. But it's good. But just for future reference. A little bit less booze in there, baby. What's B at? I don't know. What's B? A man is B. He's only at $75, man. He's still cheap. It had ice. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. I like my cup. It says Star Wars on it and has a pineapple. It's cool. Less booze. Just a little bit less booze. A little bit less booze. A little bit more ice. I know, the drinking problem. I was going to do Hopwood. I was totally going to do that when I took a sip. And I was going to be like, I got a drinking problem. But then I was like, well, number one, that's pretty insensitive, and don't be that guy. But number two, I also didn't want to pour a drink on myself. But it would have been hilarious if I did that. Like, just straight up, boom, poured it all over myself. It would have been cool. B at 85, Nick in the lead at 85 on the Amana Man. D12, the Mighty Ducks are back for a 12th time. But D's already at 20. Or D's at 20 now. My bad. D22, there you go. Classic. I agree. All right, Star Wars. We got $20. Stephen Hopwood saying, "Give me that VHS. Give me that VHS." You got it, Wood. Hopwood. Which coin is D? It's a Manaman's coin. You have a Manaman as B, and a Manaman's coin is D. And an R5D4 is A. That shouldn't be there anymore. I should have called him. So I'm going to call that R5D4. Yeah, I just noticed him there. The thing is, he's hiding 90% of the time behind the card on my side, so I don't notice him. I'm going to call him right now. R5D4 at $20 hairs. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. D25, Argentina champion. We got D at $32 with Aiden Boyd. Getting its coinage. Alright. Need something for letter A. Trying to find something fun and different, but also not gigantic. There, whatever. Key-Mole from the Droids series. Or Ewoks? Or Droids? Droids. She's got a little scratch on her nose. Torso's discolored for sure. But she's not bad. And she is complete. But she's definitely got that Imperial Dignitary nose. Scratches on her boots. But still, Key-Mole, she is complete. Stirring at a buck. Trying to get her blaster in there. Starting at $1. Alright, we got a lot of action here. B is at 90, B is at 102, 102 on B, 105 on B, Casey Blevins. We've got 125 on the Ben Kenobi. Let me go look it up. Maybe that is a cheap card now or something. Just real quick, because if 125 is even 20% less than the actual retail price, I'm fine with it. I'm just afraid it's like a lot less. So let me look it up. 65 back. See Ben. Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. Don't you love Star Wars all day long? We're watching Star Wars. Yeah, no, I'm definitely right. I mean, not to be that guy, but the last one that sold, granted it doesn't have a squish bubble, but it has a creased card. Sold for $255. So I gotta let that Ben Kenobi sit for a minute. I mean, that one sold just June 10th for $255. That was 6 days ago. So I gotta let him sit for a bit. I understand he's squished bubble, but he's not destroyed. Shoot a piece of tape might even fix that. Just yank it out. But I don't know. Don't want to speculate. But he's only at $125, and the most recent one to sell on eBay is a couple $100, a little bit higher. So he's going to spin for a minute. D at 36, A at 12, A at 15, E at 22 with Casey Blevins on the VHS. He's at $22. We've got A at 16, D at $41. I had to share the Roger Chase Victor clip with a coworker whose name is May, pronounced May. So while we were working on the May campaign, so I'm sure all of the meetings to discuss it had to be torture for her. That's funny. Victor, Roger, Victor. Roger, what's your vector, Victor? What's your vector, Victor? Victor. D, 43. 43 on D. D is 43. Nico Torella, 43 on D. Min on card Obi-Wan. We're at $125, 125 on that min on card Obi-Wan. Let's call. How much is Key-Mole at? Key-Mole is at $16. I know she's a little bit roughed up, but she's definitely more rare than $16. But that's a Key-Mole from the Droid series at $16. A Man-A-Man. Let's call him Man-A-Man. He's at 105. We're going to call a Man-A-Man at 105. That's a good deal for a Man-A-Man. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Do we have clearance, Clarence? Roger. And Clarence was, what's his face? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. D46, A35, Dan Drews in the lead on A at 35 bucks. Casey Blevins, you taking down a man for a Hyundai. Well, 105, but who's counting? Arthur Lou says 48 on A. 48 on A. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it, Arthur. And Dan, appreciate it. 48 on A. Arthur Lou in the lead. Okie dokie, kids. Let's find something for letter B. C-3PO. Is Luke walking somewhere? Whoa, there's the Millennium Falcon. There's Han Solo. There's the Millennium Falcon getting chased by a Star Destroyer. There's Stormtroopers. Whoa. That's pretty awesome. Whoa. TIE fighter exploding. Han Solo shooting Stormtroopers. Han Solo in Stormtrooper outfit. You didn't have a plan for getting us out of here? He's the brain, sweetheart. That's the part I'm watching right now. And now it's Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi fighting at the end of A New Hope. If you strike me down, I'll become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. There's Porkins getting shot right there. There's another X-Wing getting shot. There's Wedge shooting down an X-Wing. Star Wars, may the Force be with you. That's cool. So anyway, there you go. Star Wars movie viewer. May the Force be with you. That's the first tape. It's really good. I just watched it. Super awesome flick. You should check it out. Starting at $1. 7 more to go on my vintage run. I love it, buddy. Congratulations. D at $50. That's the Amanda Man coin. Porkins should have had some top men covering his 6. But I think he was like a lower number red or a higher number red, so maybe he shouldn't have. Maybe he should have been covering somebody else. What do you think of that? All right, I'm going to run through them again. Key Mole Complete is at $48. We got the Star Wars movie viewer that just got a $10 bid on it. The Ben Kenobi 65-back min-on card sealed that will come with a star case is at $125. The Amanda Man coin is at $50. And the original Star Wars VHS, I'm going to call at $22. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars all day long. $22. Congratulations, Casey Blevins. Star Wars 20th Century Fox. This is a thermos for the lunch boxes. So if you need a thermos to go with your lunchbox, one of the Star Wars lunch boxes, it does have the lid. And it smells clean. No Chef Boyardee in there. But it's got the lid. It's got everything. And then it also has the cup that goes on the lid. So you can have some soup on the go. I'm pretty sure this is the original one. That'll be letter E. Letter E. The Chef Boyardee smell makes it worth more? I don't know about that. 40-year-old Chef Boyardee is a little bit rough. We got E at $12. E at $5 not enough. Hopwood. E is at $12. Not enough, Mr. Couch. It's at $12. Still not enough. Keep going. You get there. Alright, let's see where we are. Star Wars movie viewer, we're only at $10. There's an entire movie and a viewing machine. There's the Stormtroopers boarding the Tantive. There's Luke complaining about going to Tashi Station, of course. I'm going to Tashi Station, pick up power converters. You could have fun with your friends later. There's Han Solo escaping an Imperial blockade. Where are you taking this thing? That's the part I'm watching now. Very cool. There they go. Now they're rescuing Princess Leia. There's Aren't You a Little Short for a Stormtrooper? Oh, the uniform. There you go. Better be. Super fun. Going once, twice. Yeah, I wish. Patrick Cost, man. Here's the thing, dude. If I call you that for $125 right now, I'll just be honest. I'm not going to put up any of the other Min on cards I have because that's a terrible price. I mean, it's great for you, and I love you, so I don't mind giving it to you for that price. But if I sell that Min on card for that, I can't sell any more Min on cards tonight because it's terrible. I mean, it's an Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's a main character. It's $125, and it's a sealed Min on card. That's insane. It's half price. But I mean, I don't even need full price. 20% off, fine. 25% off, fine. 50% off, I'll let it spin. Remember on Robot Chicken where the power converters were female dance group? Oh, that's hilarious. No, I don't. I'll have to watch it. $18. That thermos completing up your set there. We're gonna call that a Man coin. The Man coin's at $50. $50. Yeah, I'll keep the coins going. They're selling. I don't care. Men on cards aren't selling. I don't know what other coins I got. Going once, going twice, going thrice. The coin is at $50. Sold. Man coin to Mr. Brian Walsh. Or no, I'm just kidding. To Nick Torella. It was at 52. Gotcha. Nick Torella won it. Nico Torella. There you go. Sorry, buddy. Andrea had it correct. I had it incorrect. You win, Nico. My bad. You're totally fine. She had it correct on the back end. Sorry about that, bud. What is C at? C is a Min on card Ben Kenobi. It's only at $125, man. That's why I just keep spinning. It's too darn cheap. Here, how about we throw a card back up there? Andrea is always right. This is a Squiddery Doo. He is missing his pop, but he's at he is a 65 back. Casey Blevins, thank you, sir. You're not just a pretty face on letter E. I appreciate it. Casey Blevins, 150 on the Min on card, Ben Kenobi. It's got a squish bubble. That's all that's wrong with it. I stepped away, so if you answered, I apologize. But do you have a complete TIE Fighter pilot or a complete Snowtrooper? Possibly, Joe. I don't know. I'm just kind of going through. Oh, what's up, Nico? That's cool, man. Yeah, Diego's my man. Hey, Nico, you got some Doriana margarine container tops for me? I will give you money or things or trade vintage or whatever you want. How you doing, man? You gonna come up to the show this year? You should. The Argentinians love ICCC. D4. D6. Doriano is the grail, dude. I have two. I have Wicket and I have R2-D2. So I have 2. I need the other 12. I want to do it, bro. Come on up. You'll love it. Dude, I wish I could come down to the show. You could do it. Well, no, you can't do it. You're getting a 4.0, man. Finish school, Aiden. That's your job right now, buddy. Finish up school. You finish up school with your 4.0 and, you know, then come teach me how I'm supposed to throw a convention because I'm garbage at it. No, I'm just kidding. You seen it just one time in person? Dude, they're rare as heck, man. Most people don't know what I'm talking about, so it's nice talking to you, Nico. I know Diego has one, man. I'm on the list. I told him if you ever got to get out, man, you give me a holler. Hey, Michael, what is EAT, and is that for the first lunchbox? I'm not positive it is for the first lunchbox, bro, but here's the things I can tell you. I think it is, because it does say 1977 for the COO, and it is just Star Wars with a drawn C-3PO and R2-D2. So I believe that is the first one, but I can't guarantee it. Somebody else here will most probably know. The thermos, and it's a good one. It has the insert, the thermos, or the thermos seal, the cup, everything, and it's at $18. Yeah, there you go. You can get an excuse on the maybe. Oh, dude, why don't you come be an intern for me, Aiden? You could do an internship at a sci-fi convention. Maybe we could get you off for that. That'd be cool. Alrighty, let's see where we are. Squid Head is gonna sell for $6. Going once on Squid, going twice on Squid, going thrice on Squid. Sold. Just checked on eBay for Doriana. Came back with an adult pic of women. No, it's a margarine company in Argentina, bro. It's a margarine container. So they had this margarine container back in the day. It was only released in Argentina, and it had 14 different Star Wars characters on it. And you could cut out the character, and then you would have a character little standee, like a stand-up. So they're super duper rare, because it was literally garbage. So most of them were thrown out. But they do exist. Only a handful of them, but they do exist. And they're quite expensive. But yeah, Doriana Margarine. If you search Doriana Margarine, you'll see Doriana Margarine everywhere, bro. Hopefully I have lined up with a local base. Well, that's nice, man. I was just teasing, man. I meant we could write it up. I got a legit business. We could write it up as like, you know, coming on an internship, but, you know, it's really the convention. And I could just be like, Aiden Boyd is great at being an intern. I would hire him at any Fortune 500 company in the world. 19 on E, 19 on E. All right, letter D. You know what? I got tons of card backs, and you guys have been liking card backs. Let's do an 8D8. Let's keep these over here. Let's start knocking out some card backs. 8D8 for letter D. Ah, Japan for next year. Well, maybe I'll see you in Japan, man. I have my VIP tickets for Japan, and hopefully I will make it, as long as I have time. But Andrea and I will be going to Celebration. 8D8, starting at $1. That's a 77 back 8D8. Hopefully for an internship lined up with a local base. I'm saving for Japan next year. I'd really like to go. My mom actually has a nonprofit too. Don't share it too much in the groups though, since it's not Star Wars related. Ah, I get you. What's B at? I don't know. What is B? Star Wars Movie Viewer. It's at $13 and it works, and it has a cartridge, so it's super cheap. Oh no, it's at $16. Now it's at $18. Watch out. It's wild now. $6 on D for Nick. $6 on D for Nick. All right, letter E. It looks like we're going to call that one to Mr. Hauser. Letter E is at $19. So if you want to get in on letter E, now is the time, or forever hold your peace. Letter E is going once. Letter E is going twice. Letter E is going thrice. Sold under 20 bucks for a nice thermos there. That's a good deal. Mr. Hauser, congratulations. You just won. What? B20. Jason McKee is currently in the lead on B at 20 doll hairs. We're going to call that one. We're going to get you out something new for letter E. And then we're going to call Kia Mole next. Kia Mole is getting called next. Where were we there? Something cool. How about the original Star Wars TV guide with Jar Jar Binks? I'm sure that went over well. TV guide. This one is from June 12th. 12 through 18. What year? 1999 with Jar Jar Binks. There we go. Yeah, Tom, for sure. Andrea, could you add Tom a loop, an eye loop? Jar Jar Binks, TV guide from 1999. Starting at $1. That's your letter E. You know what? We're going to do another TV guide right after this because that one's cool too. So there you go, Binks. This is what Tom is talking about. It is the IC Toys Nashville branded eye loop. It is the same exact eye loop you can get on Amazon for $20. We sell them for $10, and they will help you read COOs or figure out if a card's resealed or all this fun stuff. So if you want one, just like Tom just did, say, hey, can I add an eye loop to my order? And Andrea will just add one for $10 into your box. It's a steal of a deal, and it'll pay for itself the first time you use it. B22, B23, B24. Don't sleep on the loop. The light is super bright. Yeah, man, it is super bright. No joke. B24. We're at $24. Well, Casey Blevins, shoot, man, I appreciate you, and you're going to win that Ben for $1.50. I'm going to get him down there. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Casey Blevins. Sold. Fantastic deal for my old eyes. There you go, buddy. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it, bud. That is a steal of a deal, Casey. Congratulations. The light on the loop also with Legos and figures out if it's the right color between gray and black. Oh, hey, valid. That's cool. Yeah, sure enough. Dude, I could hardly ever tell between gray and black on Legos. It's always so tough when Andrea's doing a Lego for me. All right, Kia Mole, going to sell Kia Mole for $48, going once, going twice, going thrice. Kia Mole. Lego, yes, I say Legos, so Andrea has an issue with that because she's a legit Lego nerd. So she doesn't like the word Lego. Or Legos. It has to be Lego. Because the plural of Lego is Lego, which makes no sense to me, but... Then again, I'm not Bavarian. Jeremy Couch, B at 25, B at 25. I say Legos too, yeah. I get in trouble for it. Jar Jar Binks. Alright, letter E, Jar Jar. I'll tell you what, let's spice it up a little. And I'm going to give you another TV guide. This is from May 11th through 17th of 2022. Or 2002, rather. But it has the switch from Obi-Wan and Anakin to Darth Vader and Alec Guinness. Anyway, there you go. So a TV Guide 2-pack. Vintage TV Guide 2-pack. starting at $1. Is that a reference to the Happy Wanderers band? Nope, because I don't know who that is. Let me get some more stuff here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Letter A. Let's do some figures. What do you say? Okay, a Rancor Keeper is going to be letter A. He is completely complete. A couple scratches here and there, but just buy him for the accessories. Completely complete Rancor Keeper. What happened to the coins? Well, I can't do all coins, man. Letter A is the Rancor Keeper, starting at $1. He's complete. And then letter C is going to be a Sensor Scope R2-D2 in very, very nice condition.
The biggest difference between my previous internet plan and 8 gigs is how fast I can upload stuff. When I'm uploading things to my
Still clicks, still very tight. Good R2-D2.
1,000 megabits of upload speed.
R2 Sensor Scope, nice condition, starting at $1. Let's call that min on card, the card back. Card back going. The movie viewer is only at $27. Card back is at, I don't know what, $6. $6 card back going once, going twice, going thrice. Card back is sold. No worries, brother. I actually got another one right here, dude. I'm going to throw out Luke Stormtrooper. Alex Salazar says $28 on B. Bobby Lugo gets a start on C. Jeremy Couch takes over on C. C's at $7. C's nice condition, just so you know. Card back. There we go. All right. All right, no bids on the TV Guide 2-pack. Oh, we got Hopwood at $4. $4 on the TV Guide 2-pack. Hopwood in the lead. Dude, it's cool for just a sticker on that one. Just figure that's an $8 sticker off Amazon, at least, because it's one that changes. Luke Stormtrooper, Rebel Leader. Nice condition. Very nice. Starting at $1. Luke Stormtrooper coin. How good is the R2? Man, the R2 is really nice. I would say, I don't know. I mean, it's the tiniest bit yellow, but it's not. It is. It's the tiniest bit yellow. But the R2 is really good, man. I mean, I could show it to you all day long, but it looks just like that, dude. It's a good looking R2. There were 2 R2s in the box that I took this one out of, and this one was definitely nicer. Like, visibly. And the other one's still a nice R2. But still, for shoot, it's cheap. Sorry, not sure you saw my comment earlier. Do you happen to have a Luke Stormy card back? I do not have a Luke Stormy card back, man. I don't think any of the card backs are last 17, come to think about it. Sorry, bud. Alrighty, how about this? We're going to call that Star Wars Movie Viewer. It's currently at $28, and it comes with the original Star Wars A New Hope in there. So we're going to call that movie viewer. Going once on the movie viewer, going twice on the movie viewer. It's at $28 with Alex Salazar, that movie viewer. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Movie viewer is sold to Alex Salazar. I think you got a killer deal there, buddy. How can you get a playable movie for $28? D32, Nick in the lead on that Stormtrooper coin. All right, we got Mr. Nelson on the Sensoscope R2 at $31. We got the Luke Stormtrooper coin at $32. We got the TV Guide 2-pack at $4. I'm going to call that for you, Hopwood, because you dig it. And the Rancor Keeper has 0 bids. I mean, at least his accessories, even if you throw out the figure, are worth $20. So, anyone? Anyone starting at $1? All right, we're going to call, what do we just call? The movie viewer. Let's get you something else out there. There we go. 12-inch Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith. He's got a saber, got a cape. His cape's got a couple snags in it. Just like a stocking or whatever, you know. You can't really see it. Can't really see it. You'll have to take my word for it. But there's like a little snag right here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, see that little snag right there? But there's a couple little ones. But still, he looks good. Being 40 years old. And he has strong limbs. Darth Vader, rock it out, baby, yeah. Letter B, starting at $1. Well, you can't even see he has a lightsaber. Okay, let's do this. Like really good limbs, look how tight. Tight-limbed Darth Vader. There you go. Oh, he's going to hit the TV guidebooks. There you go. Keep your feet up, Vader. Nice. There you go, Hopwood. You're very nice. The coin looks great, man. I don't see anything wrong with it. A is at $10. $10 on A. C is at 32. B is at 5. C is at 33. Here, Hopwood. Here, everyone, just so Hopwood can keep it together. Put Darth Vader like that. Now he's definitely going to hit the TV guides, though. Ah! Darth Vader! That's even worse. Fine, Hopwood. There, Hopwood ruined it for everybody. So that's now how you get to see Darth Vader. Rancor Keeper, $11. Watch out, breakneck speed on that Rancor Keeper. 11 whole dollars. He is complete for $11. What is the condition of C? He's pretty good, man. He's nice. I think he's nice. Here, I'm showing you again. Stickers all there. Seems hard to hear. Can you hear me? How about that? I just turned down the music a bit. Hopefully you can hear me better there. 12-inch Darth Vader complete, 40 bucks. I know for a fact his lightsabers were double that. So come on, guys, bid. The slower it is when you bid, the longer it takes me to sell. And then the less stuff we get out. But that's 12-inch Darth Vader complete. That lightsaber right there is worth way more than his current bid. And he comes with an entire Darth Vader and a cape in addition. All right, we're going to call the TV Guide 2-pack for Hopwood at $4. $4 for Hopwood. Not to be that guy, not trying to pick, but it is a 12-inch Darth Vader with the lightsaber. Go look what the lightsaber costs on eBay and then bid accordingly, please. So I don't have to stand here or sit here with a 8,000-foot tall Darth Vader spinning for 5 hours because it's at 40 bucks. There we go. There's some bids. Darth Vader bids are rolling through. Nice. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate it. Hopwood, you got your TV guides there, man. I forgot to cut and paste, but I'm doing it now. Which coin is that? It is, I think it's Luke Stormtrooper, I'll tell you. Yeah, that's Luke Stormtrooper coin. Luke Stormtrooper coin. Stormy Luke. There you go, Hopwood. TV guide, TV guide. All right, here's another book. How about the Star Wars Cookbook with Wookiee cookies and other galactic recipes? Anybody a cook out there? Or Andrea, do you want this before I sell it? Andrea's a cook. Twin Sons Toast. The Jabba Jiggle. But it's a cookbook with cool cooking things in it. D is already at 34. Greedo's Burritos. Awesome. Great book. Has a lot. There you go. Lots of people like it. Obi-Wan kebabs. Ah. Hilarious. TIE Fighter ties. Ooh, that's cool. What is that? Pre-cooked sausages. Breadsticks. What? What? Look at that. That's awesome. Hey, what's up, Knox? How you doing? Look at that. Little hot dog TIE Fighter. What year is the book? I don't know. It's modern. It's $15 book. $16 book. So it's got to be modern. I don't see a date, dude, but... And all the stickers are still in there, so it's never been used. I guess it came with stickers. I really don't know, bro. But I mean, just from the price tag, I would say it's somewhat pretty modern. Because $16 for a cookbook. Actually, maybe not. Jason Knox, you know how old this is? I don't know how old it is, but it's starting at $1 and it's got a Wookiee on it and cookies, so I support it. Andrea knows. She says maybe 2016. B at $66. Patrick Sheridan, thank you, sir. Nick starts us off at the book at $3. All right, we're at $66 for a 12-inch Darth Vader with saber. Luke Stormtrooper coin, Aiden Boyd at $34. He's going to take it down here. We're going to call that Luke Stormtrooper coin. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Luke Stormtrooper coin at $34. For Mr. Aiden Boyd. Jason McKee, $5. $5 on the cookbook. $5 on the cookbook. D at 34. All right, D got outbid. It's Tom Hauser's in the lead at $35. $35 is the leading bid on the Luke Stormtrooper coin. So Aiden Boyd, if you're still keen, it's at $35, buddy. Book should be from 2021. Well, there you go. In 2021, this book was $15. Right now, oh, the cookbook is from 1998. Well, there you go. And it's ancient and vintage. It's rare. Oh, yo, Chad, you want to cover me? What is it?
Vader?
No,
Right
it wasn't. You put that on letter E after you call that. I've been trying to call stuff, but it's not done yet, so I don't know. Darth Vader's only at freaking 66 bucks, and I think his lightsaber's worth 80. So give him a minute.
Okay.
Here's figures and whatnot. All right, Chad's gonna cover for 5 minutes, and I will be back.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you, Chad.
You're welcome. What's up, guys? Let's see what we got. 36 on D. We got 8 on the cookbook on letter E. Hey, what's up, Aiden? My nephew's name is Aiden. Hey, Michael. What's up, Casey and Dan? Everyone having a good time tonight? All right, E10. We got 10 on E. The cookbook. This is pretty cool. Oh, Wookiee cookies. This is cool. I want to make some of that. All right, let's see. Can't see it. Is that better? All right. 37 on D, 38 on D. Is it spelled the same? No, it's not spelled the same. Hold on. Michael gave me a coupon that allows... Oh, Hopwood's got a coupon. What's the coupon code? $40 on D, 41 on D. Which item do you want for 37 cents, Hopwood? Did you have one already in mind? Yeah, he's A-I-D-A-N, not A-Y-D-E-N. All right, let's see where we're at with everything. Let's see the graded MOC for 37 cents. You got your coupon code. You got ready to type that in. All right. All right. Let's see. The Rancor Keeper letter A is at 12. Letter B is at, looks like 66 for the Vader. And C, which is the wait, what? Oh, the R2 is at 60. Sorry, I was getting there. Looks like C is at 60, the R2. And then D, the Luke Stormtrooper coin, is at 43. and the cookbook's at 10. We got 70 on B,
Beekeepers around the world are producing
45 on D,
We're celebrating the global beekeeping community. Welcome to Argentina, a country of variety in its landscapes
TK421. There you go.
and its honey. Surrounded by natural prairies and staggering mountains, beekeepers here produce delicious honey in harmony with their agriculture and in connection with their stunning environments. Much like the fabric of the country, Argentine beekeeping practices come from
You might have to save the coupon code. I don't see one over here.
and are infused with the same passion and care in which
He might have hid them from me, so I don't sell them for the coupon code.
when you buy honey. You're
All right.
buying natural food,
What can we call it? I think we said we can call the coin.
and you're supporting the global beekeeping community.
It says out on D,
Lands and traditions,
which is the
as
coin.
well as the delicious honey they produce.
Where does C get any action? C got. C's been kind of slow. Let's see. So we might call that one. D's the stormtrooper. So we're at 70 on the Vader. We're at 70 on B. We're at 60 on C, 45 on D, and we're still at 10 on E. All right, so we'll call what? A and C, the Rancor Keeper and the R2. And let's call, is anyone still been on the cookbook? Let's see. We got Jason. All right, let's call, where's the remote? Very low for that Rancor Keeper. Yeah, it's only at 12 bucks. Is that what? That's cheap for that thing, right? It sounds cheap. He's got his accessory. Sensor scope R2. Oh, what? Okay. All right, let's call. We'll call the R2 and letter E for now, because I think the Rancor Keeper is cheap. I think, but I have no idea. So. All right, so we'll start with R2 and letter E. So we'll call C and E are going to be called right now. So that's the R2 and the cookbook. If you want in on those, get in. So we'll call C and E sold. I gotta hit the timer. Can't reach the keyboard. We got 15 on A. All right, that's it for C and E, the R2 and the cookbook. It's kind of a big case. Where's the other ones? There we go. Oh, no, that's something else. big ones. Okay. All right, there goes the R2, there goes the cookbook. All right, for letter E, we got the New Hope 7-inch with Walmart exclusive blue vinyl, and it's the main title and Cantina Band songs. Let's see if it says the year. Can't see. I'm pretty blind, so I need this thing. I think it says 2018 on it. See if I can see it on the screen. Anyways, I think that's from 2018. Let me find the iLoop because I can't read it. But that's from 2018, I believe. The Walmart exclusive blue vinyl 7-inch. That will be letter E. And then let's get something up for C. I know, right? Oh wait, it's right here. I found it on the desk. Okay. Am I doing this backwards? Yeah, it says 2018. So the vinyl's from 2018. The 7-inch. Can't really see it. It's frame. There we go. We gotta put E on the side.
Hello.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm good, sir. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, Mike's back. Have fun, guys. Thanks, Steven.
Told you about it.
Yeah. And then he told me the light should be pointing away from you.
What's up, everybody? Thank you, Chad.
You're welcome. There's nothing on the C right now.
Okay, nothing on C right now. Yeah, exclusive translucent blue vinyl. That's cool. New Hope soundtrack in blue vinyl. Letter C, we need something. How about for letter C, we do Ramba with his stick. You'll need to find a hood for him. I can't find one. Hey, what up, Belky Bartakamoose? Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. It's a nice Ramba, and he's got his stick. I just don't have a hood for him, so go for it. We're going to call that Raincore Keeper. He's at 16 bucks, but he seems to be going nowhere. That's a steal of a deal, though. Going once, going twice, going thrice on the Raincore Keeper. Sold. Actually, we just got a bid on the Raincore Keeper. Oh, whatever. So, there you go. C at 45, B at 72. Luke coin, that thing has been spinning. At 45, you want me to call it next? I'll call it next, man. No worries. Let me get something else for this. Little bit of Zuckus. Aiden wants his coin so he can go to bed. You got it. I'm going to call it for you right now, Aiden. Zuckus. Starting off at $1. Let's call that Luke coin for Aiden there. Going once, going twice, going thrice on the Luke coin. Sold to Aiden. Time for bed, Aiden. Time for bed. You've done it. There you go. All right, buddy. Now you can dream of your coin collection. But keep up that 4.0, buddy. Let us all know when you're graduating. We're all rooting for you. There's 29,000 dudes that need to sell you their Boba Fetts when we bust our hips. So. All right. Let's do a card back. Yeah, no worries, Aiden. No problem, buddy. 9 Numb card back. Stephen Hopwood actually did an incredible rendition of this fella right here with some tortilla shells for when we were dressing up like card backs for Vintage of the Week one week. So there you go. 9 Numb card back. That is a 65 back 9 Numb. You got it. Thanks, brother. Have a good night. It was classic Hopwood. It was hilarious. Exclusive blue Star Wars vinyl at $6. Can't go wrong with that crazy letter E. If you want to get in now. I'm probably going to call it next. Ramba's doing good. $45 with the stick. That's a steal on Ramba. Only 45 doll hairs. What is my problem? There it goes. All right, we got $5 on D, $7 on E from Hopwood. We got $5 on D. Hopwood's in the lead on D at $5. A is at 10. $10 on A. $10 on A. A, $10. No worries, Aiden. She'll have them next week. Jim Miller says $10 on A, $10 on A. We got $8 on E, $8 on E. With Jason McKee. And it rhymes. $8 on E with Jason McKee. Blue Star Wars vinyl. All right, let's call that Darth Vader. What do you say? Get him out of there. 12-inch Darth Vader at 72 doll hairs. He is complete. Going once, going twice, going thrice. $72. And let's put up, we're going to try something else here. I'm going to put up something nice. It is after the time, so give me a minute. Darth Vader, Mr. Sheridan. $13 on A, I think. $13 on A with Joe Stutzo. Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith. What do you think of that? A ridiculously nice tri-logo Luke Jedi. Let's see how this one does. What is C at? C is at $45. He's cheap for having the stick. He just doesn't have a cowl. He's in great shape. This is a Luke Jedi. He will be coming. This is a tri-logo Luke Jedi. He will be coming with his case. He's in very, 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 very nice condition. And for a tri-logo bubble to be that straight is insane. So if you want a tri-logo Luke Jedi and you want one that is just absolutely stunning, look at the sides of that bubble. That's a tri-logo, folks. That's not like a Kenner bubble. That's a tri-logo bubble that looks like this. It's crazy, right? So, Luke Jedi, tri-logo, very, very, very nice condition. Very, very nice. Look at how nice. Clean, clean card. I don't judge cards, but I mean, look at it. I do not see anything that stops this from getting an 80 or higher at either grading company. So very, very, very nice tri-logo Luke Jedi. And we're gauging. Hopefully this will work well, and we can sell you some more corded stuff. But he will come with, he has a little tiny, you can hardly, I don't even know if you can see it. It's right here, but it's just a little dog ear bend, but very minimal. You can see it right there, but it's like hardly anything. Shockingly nice tri-logo Luke Jedi. So that's a beauty. Hopwood's out on E. Let's call it. What is it? A blue vinyl going to Jason McKee for $10. Going once on the blue vinyl. Going twice on the blue vinyl. Going thrice on the blue vinyl. Sold. We already got some bids on Luke Jedi. 85, 125. It is a tri-logo Luke Jedi and a ridiculously nice bubble. So we're going to give it a bunch of time before it sells. Unless the price gets up there where it should be quickly. But that's a tough card to have in that condition. Okay, we're at 125 on that Luke Jedi. A is at $14. $14 on A. The 9-num card back is at, we just called this. Let's get out something else on letter E there. Here, I know everybody absolutely loves this book. Star Wars The Ultimate Action Figure Collection by Mr. Stephen J. Sansweet. This is the Sansweet book. If you guys know Steve Sansweet, he's got all the toys. But here is a great book with all the different rare stuff. Ultimate Figure Collection book. You can figure out all the figures, the info on them, stuff like that. Beautiful book, massive book, written by the man himself, Mr. Stephen J. Sansweet. And there you go. But it's the ultimate guide, so it even has modern ones, vintage ones. It is crazy informative and a good book. So there you go. Starting off at $1. I don't remember what the cost of these are, but I know they went collectible. They started at $40, but I know they've gone collectible now, so they've gone up. But it's a heck of a book. I think you'll dig it. Stephen J. Sansweet book. Starting at $1. Okay, we got a bunch of bids coming in. A is at 15, B is at 127, B is at 135, 148, 155, 150, 168. I think Arthur Liu is in the lead on B at 168. We have E at $30, $30 on E. I have that exact book. Well, there you go. I still have Lily Letty removable Rocket Boba Fett's for sale if anybody's keen on those, FYI. I'm just checking what a Luke's supposed to go for. I only see a completely destroyed one sold recently. It sold for $200. And then there is one selling. Still has 18 hours left, and it's in way worse condition. So yeah, Luke Jedi is nowhere near the price he should be. We'll give it a minute. Thank you, Chitwood. You're saving my breath. I appreciate it. There we go. We're at $250 on Luke Jedi. It's a tri-logo. The bubble is beautiful. If you want to look at it more to make a more informed decision, tell me, and I'll show you, because it's stunningly beautiful for a tri-logo, especially the bubble. The bubble now even being squished on the sides is crazy. That doesn't happen for tri-logos. Michael, you still looking in the market for buying large collections? Of course, sir, and I pay 10% finder's fee, so you find me a great one, dude, I'll get it over to you. And you'll make 10% for sitting at home doing nothing. Adam Chitwood at $250 on the Luke Jedi there. We're going to call this 9-num card back. He's at $5. Going once, going twice, going 3 times at $5. Sold. The Ultimate Action Figure Guide is only at $30. Hopwood is in the lead. Hopwood is in the lead, so that's cheaper than original price. Ramba with Stick is at $48. He doesn't seem to be moving anywhere, so I think I'm going to sell him. Another card back. Empire Strikes Back Stormtrooper card back. It's a 41 back Stormtrooper. 280, 275, 288, 295. There we go. We got some bidders that know the card, because it's beautiful. For a tri-logo Luke, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Daniel Neal starts off at $50 on C. $50 on C. Or no, not starts off. Continues the bidding at $50 on C. We got 280, 295, 308. 308 is the current bid on Luke Jedi. 325, Adam Chitwood. Sorry, is D. What is D? Just card back. Stormtrooper, 41 back card back. 41 back Stormtrooper card back, babe. And it's at $6 with Nick. Currently at $6. We're at $348 on the Luke Jedi. Thank goodness. I was really nervous putting up a card that you guys weren't going to bid on and it'd sell for like $100 like that Obi-Wan, and I would have been like, ah. It's always nerve-wracking to put up an expensive mint-on card and just hope, you know? So thank you for bidding. Keep bidding. We're not there yet, but we're getting there, so I appreciate it. D8, D8, D10, D10. D's at 10. Zuckus is hiding their letter A, so we should probably call him. Zuckus complete, $16. That is cheap. Good deal. And Ramba with Stick is at $55. Auctions are built on hope. You got it, man. They really are. And the ICCC is built on hope and auctions, so it works. And so continues the circle of life. Let's call the Ultimate Action Figure Collection Guide for Mr. Stephen Hopwood at 30 bones. This one right here, written by Stephen Sansweet. If you want it, get in. It's a huge, good book. Going once, going twice, going thrice to Mr. Hopwood. $30. Sold. Daniel Neal, D12, D12. Arthur Lou's in the lead on Luke at 388, 388. What did I just call? Oh, this. Whoa. All right. Okay, a CED. Giant disc video, CBS Fox. 1982 CBS Fox video. I think it's pretty awesome, actually. How does it work? Does this come out, or does it have to be in the thing to come out? I think it's got to be in the player to come out, but it's in there. Cool. Whoa, that's really heavy. CED, starting at $1, letter E. I do have the Laserdisc as well, but this is the CED. I will teach you to read Hopwood if you teach me to count. There you go. Adam Chitwood, 350, 388. Yeah. What is it? It's a format that came out between Betamax and Laserdisc that had the world's shortest lifespan. But it is a copy of Star Wars, and it was originally property of Hembreeze Video, if that helps. But yeah, it's essentially a giant floppy disk. Go look it up. They're called CEDs. It stands for Capacitant Electronic Disk System. Adam Chitwood at 390 on the Luke Jedi. Beautiful Luke Jedi there, 390. Casey Blevins going to give it a shot. He loves the weird stuff. This thing is so heavy, I can't hold it. It's like crazy heavy. Jason McKee, $5 on E. Jason McKee, $5 on E. So crazy heavy. It doesn't want to stay. Here, I'll put my weighted tape behind it. There we go. E is a CED. Who was looking for a CED on the last auction? I don't know, but somebody said it. So I said, yeah, I actually have that. We were talking about Betamax and stuff. Arthur Liu takes over at 398. 398 on Luke Jedi. Beautiful Luke Jedi. Adam Chitwood is out, so it looks like Arthur Liu is going to hold it down. And it looks like we couldn't cross the $400 mark, which would have been nice, but that's all right. E at $8. Jason McKee, $8 on E. Oh, E is already at 8, Jason. I'm sorry, buddy. With Hopwood. Hopwood's in the lead at $8 on E. Where are we at on that Stormtrooper card back? Stormtrooper card back, Casey Blevins at $15. We're going to call that, and we're going to call that Forlom as well. Zuckuss rather. Zuckuss complete at $18. So this is for Zuckuss complete and Stormtrooper with card back. You know what? It's also for Ramba. Let's do Ramba, Zuckuss. You know what? Forget it. Let's just call all of them. Or somebody just bid on Zuckuss. Well, Zuckuss can't go yet. Let's call Ramba and the Stormtrooper card back. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Ramba and the Stormtrooper card back. Can I see Luke close up? Yes, sir. Oh, it's Chitwood? Yeah, dude. No worries. I gave you a yes, sir, and you did not deserve it, Chitwood. No, he's really nice, dude. Like, even look how nice around the tab and stuff. But Chitwood, the real key is look at the sides of the bubble. That's the only dent, dude, and it's a Tri logo. And you know Tri logos, man. Tri logos are usually just blah, destroyed. But it is it's a real beauty. I don't, you know, the only problem at all, and it's not even a problem, but it's right there, that little tiny crease. But it's not even that big, and it's not even noticeable unless you tilt it exactly the right way. Look, it's right on that. And you can't see it unless I do that and get that light right on it. But it's, man, it's nice. It's real nice, dude. Coming to Starcase. What do we call it? The card back and the Ramba. Ramba, you like to move to the Cuban beat. His name is Cuban Pete. And you go boom, chicky boom, boom, chicky boom, boom, chicky boom. Next up, how about a card back here? A layabo. Oh, did we already do a Leabush card back, Andrea? I think we did. Ah, don't fall. We did? All right, I'll do something else. Gamguard card back. Unpunched Gamguard card back, if you're into that sort of thing. Kenny Bannigan, new bidder on B. New bidder on B, 400 bones. It's a good deal. It's a beautiful card, man. Gamarian Guard card back, unpunched. Nicely, cleanly ripped off. Starting at $1. It is a 65 back? Yeah, 65 back Gamarian Guard. Kenny Bannigan just took over the lead on Luke Jedi. Adam Chitwood and Arthur Liu were also in on that one, but Kenny Bannigan is in the lead. We need another letter, whatever that is. Let's do something fun. How about this thing? This is a tough one to find. The droids, what is it? ATL Interceptor or whatever. Still latches, still good shape. Yeah, it's like the, what is that? The AST4 that does that? Gun. Gun. Those are the expensive things right there. Those are always lost, those little guns. Front gun. Actually, the front gun is definitely busted and hanging on by a thread. But I will make sure to send it to you and keep that as safe as possible so it gets to you exactly like that. If you want to put a touch of tape or something like that. But the front gun, just be aware. But still, really, really nice, and it has the side guns, which are super expensive. Got the stickers in there. Let's put this up as letter C. I gotta wait till it turns around again. Chitwood, you like that one, right? ATL Interceptor? You're all about them Braves. Alrighty, let me run through everything again. Here's what we got up right now. A is Zuckus Complete. He's at 25 bucks with Mr. Bengenhoff. Kenny Bannigan is in the lead on Luke Jedi Tri-Logo at $400. It is beautiful. The letter C is going to the cave to check my Tri-Logo Luke. Oh yeah, go ahead, man. I'll hold it up. No worries. I do have a laser disc. I'll put it on in a minute. Yeah, the Boba shirts from last year, brother. Sorry. But yes, if you want any t-shirts, Andrea will make you a t-shirt. She makes them at the store. She has the heat presses on site and everything. She's got a bunch of different t-shirts. If you want t-shirts, hat, ICCC merch, IC merch, whatever, go to Andrea's webpage, IC Nashville or ICToysNashville.com. She's got tons of stuff. $30 on that Droids Interceptor, 44, 45. There we go. Let's get some bids on that one. That's an expensive piece. Please check eBay sold auctions if you don't know what it is. He's pricey. All right, let's get rid of the CED to Jason McKee for $17. Going once, going twice, going thrice. CED to Jason McKee. Sold. Adam Chitwood, 402. He came back from the cave and decided he needed it. 402 on the Luke Jedi Tri-Logo. There we go. CED is sold. Which one's the Laserdisc? That's the Laserdisc. I just have Return of the Jedi on Laserdisc, man. But this is the Return of the Jedi. This is also the widescreen edition. So this is the only actual true proper way you can watch the original vintage Star Wars real movie. Period. This is it. The widescreen edition of the Laserdisc. This is the only one. There's 2 discs in here. They still have the sheath. Well, it's the extended play Return of the Jedi. Whoa. Stereo extended play. Lightsabers hum and sparkle. There's the original Laserdisc of Jedi, starting at $1, letter E. I would love to watch the despecialized. You could get the despecialized version, brother. For sure. They have that for watching. But this isn't even despecialized. This is never was specialized in the first place. But also the widescreen edition. Very seldom is the widescreen edition around because most people had the square TVs back in the day, you know? So we hardly use the widescreens. Okay, where are we at? Adam Chitwood is in the lead on the Luke Jedi Tri-Logo at 402. The Droids Interceptors at 120. The Gam Guard Unpunched 65 back card back is at 55 bucks. That seems high for a Gam Guard. But if you want to spend that, I'm fine with it. Is it rare? Is it wrong? All right, cool. I was like, that's a lot of money for a Game Guard card back. I didn't know. Maybe it was like a special one. I don't know. We got 120 on C with Brian Jones. $7 on E on that Laserdisc Return of the Jedi. The Gamorrean Guard Unpunched cardbacks at $4. That makes a bit more sense. 4 or 5, all right. 55, I was like, wow, man, what did I miss? All right, we're going to have to call it for Adam Chitwood on that Luke Jedi there. Luke Jedi going once. I'm going to put up another Luke Jedi. It's just like the one I just sold for $647 on the last live stream. And I'm going to start it at $600 so I don't have to say a million words. But that one will be coming out next here. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Nope, Arthur Liu says, Mike, put the gavel down. I am not giving it up. Arthur Liu in the lead on Luke Jedi at 408. Casey Blevins in the lead on E at 10 Dalhaz. We got a lead on C, Spencer Larshide at 142. B is at 408, Vincent Vega, and it is a shockingly phenomenal condition Tri-Logo Luke Jedi. Very nice. Bubble is great, fully sealed. Very, very nice. We got 150, Brian Jones on C. Adam Chitwood says 410 on B. We're at 410 on B. Brian Jones says 150 on C, which is an ATL Interceptor with both the side guns. That top nose gun is a little bit messed up, but we'll put a little package around it to protect it as much as we can. But I think, you know, you're just going to have to tape it or glue it or something. It's just hanging off, but it's all there. Adam Chitwood, 410 on the Luke, 410 on the Luke. We got the extended play Laserdisc at $10. We've got the Zuckus Complete. I'm going to call it Zuckus Complete. And the Gamarian Guard cardback. Gamarian Guard cardback is at $4. Zuckus Complete's at $25. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold for the Gam Guard cardback and Zuckus Complete. $157 on the ATL Interceptor. Spencer Larshide in the lead. Card back. How about an AT-AT driver card back? There we go. He's cool. Empire Strikes Back, 41 back, AT-AT driver card back. Starting at $1. That's going to be letter D. How much would it cost to replace the nose gun? I don't know. You have to look up ATL Interceptor parts on eBay. I could check. But it doesn't really need replacing, man. You could even straighten it out so it looks perfect. That's a rare vehicle, though. They're usually going for $300, it looks like. With a broken gun, they're going for about $239. Wheeljacks Labs. You'd have to find the part, brother. Part. I'm looking, there's a million different droids parts. but I don't see one. For some reason, a bunch of G.I. Joes coming up too, maybe because I wrote parts. I don't see one currently for sale, man. I can't tell you. But I do know that the only ones currently for sale have none of the side guns, none of the stickers, look like crap, and are $200. It's got none of the guns, none of the blasters, none of the nothing, and it's $200. E is at 15. Hopwood's out on E, so we could probably call that one. B is at 415, 418, 420. Patrick Sheridan is current. Nope. Adam Chitwood, 422. It's a beautiful one, so I'm going to let B keep spinning. It's still got a lot of action. Can't call it if it's still getting bids. I'm going to call... nope, we got to get something else for our letter A, right? Letter A. Letter A. What's that, dear? I never called A. A was Zuckus. I called it. Let's see. What should we put on A? How about this? How about a Prune Face baggie? Prune Face, I think, is one of the most underrated characters sold in the line. He has a proprietary blaster and a proprietary cape. Here he is in a perfectly proprietary Prune Face baggie. All that's left for Luke. Yeah, but to be fair, man, Luke is a way better condition, harder to find figure than that Obi-165 back was. Prune Face, Kenner baggie, fully sealed, very nice condition. No holes, no rips, no tears, no nothing. Starting at $1. Got a $20 bid starting on A. E is going to be sold. D is at 7, it seems. $7. All right, going once, going twice, going thrice. This is on E. E is sold. Dude, Prune Face is one of my favorites too, Spencer. He definitely grew on me a lot. I also like the way that everybody just like automatically calls him a bad guy when he's totally a good guy. Casey Blevins. I think that's a great deal on the Laserdisc. $15. For the only original viewing ability of Star Wars that exists. Alright, this one's in a nice baggie here. This is the original Star Wars soundtrack conducted by John Williams on vinyl. It even has the insert sheet. Whoa. It had a secret book in there. Look at that. But this is the original soundtrack. I'm sure you've seen it before. Seen it sell before. Also, if you have a Whatnot page, you should buy this and put it on Whatnot, because I've seen people sell them for $120 on Whatnot. Because young people don't know what it is and want to hang it on their wall and think it's worth $1 million. But it's not. But it is. It does have some value, but still. It's great vinyl record. The original Star Wars soundtrack by John Williams. Look at this. Whoa, this is done by the Hildebrands. The Hildebrands did a lot of the Star Wars stuff, a lot of the coolest Star Wars art, original art. And I guess this is an Egyptian book by them. It's pretty freaking epic, actually. Wow, look at that. Indiana Jones straight up stole that, I guess. How randomly weird. Anybody ever seen that before? Illustrated by the brothers Hildebrandt. It's cool, right? I don't know what that is. Is there a poster in there? I don't know. Let me check. Yes, there is a poster in there. Poster that comes with that record set is the absolute best. Well, I don't know if there's a poster in there. There's the record. There's another record. I don't see a separate poster. I didn't know it came with a poster. But it's cool. So that's letter E. The original Star Wars soundtrack. It may have been taken out. The poster sells for $50 to $75 in good condition. Nice, dude. Where was the poster? Just in one of the sides with the thing? I'll check harder. No, I do not see a specific poster in there, bro. Sorry. But for $15, you get a good deal anyway. $15, Spencer Larscheid in the lead. We got $18 on the AT-AT driver. We've got $169 on the ATL Interceptor. We've got the Luke Tri logo at $435 with Mr. Bennigan. And we got the Prune Face baggie only at $45. That's a steal for Prune Face right there. Just folded in there with the liner notes. Ow. I got the liner notes, but no, there's no extra piece there, brother. All right, folks, get in your bids on this Luke Jedi. I'd love to bring out other stuff, but it keeps getting bids. Kenny Bennigan is the last to bid, $435. But there's a bunch of bidders. All right, let's call some of this. Let's call that ATL Interceptor there for Nick. We're going to call it at $169 on the ATL Interceptor. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Is the Interceptor complete with all stickers? Yes, sir. I think so. I think it has all the stickers. It has a lot of stickers. I'm pretty sure. I'm not that familiar with opened Interceptors. Mine's in the box because I don't really care about it. But it's really nice condition, and I know for a fact it's cheaper than it would have been on eBay, so you're doing good. Hey, you sent me a pic of the poster? Cool, brother. I appreciate it. What's that, dear? I can't hear you. I'm sorry. The Interceptor? Okay. The Interceptor is still live. It got a bid. I didn't see the bid yet because it hasn't popped up on my end. Oh, Spencer Larscheid. It is right there. I'm sorry. I just missed it. The Interceptor's still alive. Spencer Larscheid is in the lead. Send me a PM with the poster. I don't know how to open PMs on this, man, because I'm using my live. Oh, I can check it out on my phone. Hold up. Don Reagan, $22 on E, $22 on E. Oh, that is a sweet poster, dude. I used to have that poster as something, like a lunchbox or something. Is that possible? My auctions run a little bit different. You pay the principal amount. You will be tagged, so just check your notifications after the show is over. and then you pay the principal amount, and then my guys ship the next day, and they will get you tracking number and the exact cost of shipping, and you will pay a secondary payment for shipping, and that keeps it as cheap as possible for everybody. Sorry, I should have never went into Messenger. Here's what happens when I go into Messenger. It's just like, well, you can't see it, but there's like a million messages every time I do something and take like 5 minutes off, or do a live video or a live auction or podcast or something. It's like my Messenger is bonkers. That's because I probably should have like a team of 50 to do what I do, but whatever. Michael, have you ever done a personal collection tour like on YouTube or something? Not really, dude. Sometimes people ask me to see it when I'm on a podcast, and I walk upstairs there and show it. I've done it in person. Pretty much everybody that's come to ICCC, well, everybody that's on the leadership team for ICCC has been to my house. Some of the guest stars have seen it. I had the Emperor in there, which was really cool. I don't think I ever recorded anything, man, but it's not a secret or anything. The biggest problem is it's in my bonus room, and my Wi-Fi is over here. So my Wi-Fi is very, very good here, but all the way over in the bonus room, it's spotty. Or else I do more live videos in there and stuff. Plus the bonus room is like super duper dark because it's my entire collection. So I don't know. I'm very, very nervous about like open shades in a collection room, like turning everything discolored or yellow or whatever, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I'll show you anytime, man. Maybe I should do that. Go live on the IC. I don't know. I love it. It's certainly not as impressive as Sand Sweets or Jeff Jacobs' collection, but give it 2 years, it'll be better than Jeff Jacobs' collection. Yeah, sure, dude. I'll have to do something where I go through it or something. We'll have to do something. I don't know. I usually don't show it because I don't want to be that guy. I usually don't show pickups or anything either because, I don't know, guys. It's tough being, like, unfortunately, as wonderful as the IC is not an anonymous group for me because I'm the admin guy. Well, not even the admin anymore, but, like, whatever you want to call me. So, it's tough. Like, God forbid I share a wild find. I mean, I stopped sharing wild finds like 2-3 years ago because what happens, I'll get a wild find, I'll put up a picture of it, and people will be like, why do you always get so lucky? You guys don't realize, well, you guys realize, but most guys don't realize that I'm a workaholic, and I absolutely love doing this because it has nothing to do with my real job, but also I go 110%. That's why there's 27 Facebook groups and a convention, and I have piles and piles and piles of vintage I bring to you every single week. Think about the amount of vintage that I've sold to you guys for less than retail. For 4 years since COVID, 4 years, 3 years, whatever it is now. And I'm able to do that because I love this stuff. So when I'm not doing other stuff, or most of my other stuff now, because my real jobs are so established, they allow me to be, I'm constantly trolling Marketplace, eBay, telling people that they, you know, if I'll give them 10%, they find me a big collection, this, that, and the other thing. And I do that all the time. But people will be like, oh, why do you get so lucky? It's got nothing to do with luck. I always say it's a batting average. Yes, plus no tax or fees. You got it, Spencer Larshide. Fight the power. But, and you could do a hold box so you don't even get banged up on shipping. But yeah, people, you know, they'll give you the, oh, how do you get so lucky? But it's a lot of work, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's always way more work than luck. And I always tell people it's like a batting average for baseball. You know, if everybody tweets out the one video of them getting a home run once in their life, then everybody thinks they hit home runs. But if everybody tweets out the videos of them having a 400 average, which is an amazing average in baseball, that still means that 6 times out of 10, you whiffed. So it's something to think about. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'd love to show the collection room. Maybe I'll show it. I don't know. I try to keep somewhat private of my personal stuff, and the only reason why is because sometimes people give me grief, or else people are like, hey, can I buy blah, 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 and it's in my collection room? And the answer is always no. That's my collection room. Are you crazy? Like, this stuff is from a warehouse. It comes out of bins and boxes and lockers and shelves. I don't care about this stuff at all. My stuff, though, is my stuff. I'm legit nerd here, folks. So that's why it seems like whenever I even show the room, it's like, could I buy that? Because like I'll have some rare pieces, like Top Toys shipping box, one of the only two, the best condition Top Toys shipping box in the entire world. I have one of the Boba Fett's that Kim Simmons used for the photos on the actual artwork. I have, I don't know, like the original Boba Fett prototype drawing. I have the original like Star Wars cell for Boba Fett, for the droids Boba. I've got carded figures. Andrea's got every carded Jawa that exists. I got Boba Fett's out the wazoo. I got a Hungarian Boba Fett that literally every time I even take a picture, people are like, hey, how much do you want for that? Like, I'm just a moron, and all of a sudden one day I'm going to be like, oh, $300 when it's like a $20,000 figure. You know what I mean? But people always think that maybe, just maybe today, you might have no idea what you have, and they try to buy it. So it started becoming more of a hassle once my collection got super big. Then it was worth to show it. But I love the IC, and Casey, I love you, man, and I'd be more than happy to. And my buddy Belky said it too, so why not? Yeah, market not for sale. You know how well that works, Hopwood. That just means, hey, blow up my PM so I can tell you not for sale individually. All right, let's call this stuff here. Prune Face Baggy's only at $50, so I'm not calling him. But I'm calling the other three things on the spinning wheel. Luke Jedi, Tri-Logo, AT-AT Driver, and the ATL Interceptor. Going once, twice, three times. Sold. That Prune Face Baggy is still alive. Daniel Neal takes over on the AT-AT Driver card, so that's still alive. Luke Jedi is sold. Congratulations, Mr. Bennigan. ATL Interceptor is sold. And the card back is still alive. Alright, I did say I would put this Luke Jedi out. It is exactly like the one I sold. I had two of these. This one is an 80 grade as well. 80 grade Luke Jedi. This one I am starting at $600. The last one I sold just 2 Taco Tuesdays ago went for like $650 or $680 or $640 or something like that. So I'm just going to start this one at $600, save myself some breath. But it is a 65 bag B. Luke Jedi Knight outfit, CAS graded 80. And I literally just sold one of these for, I don't know how much it was. Andrea, you know how much I just sold that one for? 6 something. But that way if you're keen, cool. If you're not keen, that's fine too. But I do want to put a reserve on it just so I don't waste my breath crawling up to 600 like I did last time. And so it doesn't go too cheap, because that's an easy one to sell on eBay right there. You get them to pay tax. You know, this Luke Jedi here. Luke Stormtrooper. Here is a Luke Stormtrooper complete with blue-black blaster. I'm not going to try to sell you on why the blue-black blaster is perfectly fine, but it is. But it is not the black blaster that costs like $100 or whatever. It's just a blue-black blaster. But these did come with Luke's as well. But he's very, very nice, and he is complete Luke Stormtrooper. Great condition, great hair. Great hair, great color, great condition. And there's his helmet. Thank you, Patrick. That was, yeah, so it sold for $642. There we go. Thank you very much, sir. So that's why I'm going to start it off at $600. If nobody's interested, I'll pull it down. If you are interested, you can get it for a killer deal, obviously. But I don't know if anybody's going to be interested, and I don't want to crawl up to $600 or $642. Thanks, Patrick. I appreciate that, man. Easy peasy. Alrighty, and we're going to sell letter E. No, E just got another bid, $35 on E. Don Riggins starts off at $125 on Luke Stormtrooper. Luke Stormtrooper is complete and in ridiculously nice condition, just so you know. The AT-AT driver card back's at $27. Prune face baggy's only at $50. I want to show it to you again because it's like perfect. Oh, the AT-AT card back sold? Well, there you go. No, it didn't? Hopwood, you don't know what you're talking about. Andrea says it didn't. It did not sell. Great Kenner baggy prune face, fully sealed, no holes, no rips, no tears, no nothing. He's only at $50. I'm going to call the AT. No, it got a bid just before it sold. Well, there you go. I'm going to call the AT-AT driver card back, and we'll get something else out there for you. So it's at $27. Going once at $27, going twice at $27, going thrice at $27. Sold. Luke Stormtrooper's at $150. He's complete with helmet. Very, very, very nice condition. Like, beautiful, white, no scratch on the hair at all. And even his nose is not a flat nose. I should actually show you guys that. I'll show you his nose here in a second. As the AT-AT driver card back, that one is sold. Rick Carlson, what up, buddy? Love the fish. A's only at $50, bro. $50. A is super cheap right now. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, Luke Jedi, I wanted to show you. Because see, Luke Jedi, I mean, usually his hair is scratched up from putting on and off the helmet. But his nose is one of the worst noses in all of Star Wars. And it's because his nose, if you jam the helmet on, is a little bit too long for the helmet. So it's always like destroyed. I'm going to see if I can do it here. Yeah. But look at this nose. You see how it looks like a nose? He's really nice, folks. So there you go. Luke Stormtrooper. Card back. Here, Hop would have liked this one. Rebel Commando card back, Toys R Us sticker. Starting at $1. Alright, let's call letter E. Letter E is at $37. Do you know what's hilarious? Luke Skywalker is a little bit short for a Stormtrooper. He's just a little bit shorter than a regular Stormtrooper, which is awesome. which I don't know if they intended or not, or it's just because he has a wide stance and they have a straight up stance. But Hopwood, $5. All right, we're going. We're calling the Star Wars soundtrack there. Going once, going twice, going thrice for $37. Star Wars soundtrack. Mr. Don Riggin. There you go, Don. I can't believe a Luke Stormtrooper in this condition is only at $200 installing. That's insane. Get in there, folks. All right, nobody's interested in the Luke Jedi tonight. I am sure happy I didn't start that off at $1. I'm going to pull this one down. It got no bids. If you're keen on it, I'll sell it, buy it now for $625, which is $25 less than the last one. Let's do something for B. How about a Yoda? Whoops. Marvin Moore, long time no see. I see you too. Not much Facebook anymore these days. Good to see you. Like and subbed. By the way, have you all ever thought of an IC Lego page? We have one. www.facebook.com/groups/IC Lego. Check it out. Yoda. Starcase. Yeah, there you go. There we go. YouTube watcher. How you doing, bud? Yep, I'm still alive. Gee whiz, I'm knocking stuff off. This Yoda is open. So it's just a Yoda, complete. He has the card back and bubble. But there is tape there, and it can be opened on the bottom, so he is accessible right there. See? But it is a complete Yoda with a complete card back with the bubble, starting at $1. It'll come in a beater star case for free. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. 225 Brian Jones, 230 Matthew Kearns on the Luke, what is it? Luke Stormtrooper. Thank you. $50 Spencer Larshot on B. I'd like to see how the ISO Lego page get more participation. I may have to start creating posts. Well, there you go. Hopwood, I'll put you in charge of it, man. I think, who's in charge of it? Andrea? We had a guy, he was super into Legos, then he became a farmer and moved to a farm. So, yes, it doesn't get as much traction as it should. But Andrea has lots of Legos. Star Wars Legos. B55, B60. Great Yoda. Yoda's complete. Card back's nice. And it's also a 32 back or whatever, and it displays perfect. What is that? 31? No, 31 back, right? No, 32 back. It's 32 back Yoda. And it displays perfect. Like, I mean, there is no way to tell that's not a mint on card from there. But it's definitely resealed. It's definitely redone. Or just taped. It's taped. It was a lifted bubble that is taped shut. There you go. So, Hopwood, why don't you run the Lego page with your son? I will literally make you admin of the Lego page if you're keen, Hopwood. If you want more stuff to do, ICCC, I'll give you whatever you want, man. I love you and trust you. That's hard to come by. Jeremy Couch, $75 on B. Rick Carlson, $290 on C. $290 on C. Did we call E yet? I'm going to call E. E is going once, twice, 3 times. I did call E. I definitely called E already. We're going to put something else in place on E. Just having to come with a plastic sheeting, so I'll give you that. Anyone that calls it Legos will not be allowed. I have final say. Yeah, you think the IC rules are strict? Shoot, man. Go see what happens when Andrea's in charge. They're strict. How about a lunchbox? Return of the Jedi lunchbox. Got Luke Skywalker on there. It's a little bit beat up, but it's not bad. I don't think there's anything inside. Nope, nothing inside. Starting at $1, letter E. She totally would, Hopwood. John Spartan, you have been fined 8 credits for violation of the verbal morality statute. Boy, my brain has a lot of useless crap in it. John Spartan, you have been fined 2 credits for violation of the verbal morality statute. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, we got $5 on E, $5 on E on that lunchbox there. We got Yoda complete with bubble and card back at $80. We got Luke Stormtrooper with the blue black pew at $308. We've got Rebel Commando card back at $5. We got the lunchbox at $10. I still, yeah, valid, dude. I don't know how to use the seashells in the restroom still. No idea, but I would like to know. It is almost Acolyte time. Accolade time, the last Accolade, sure enough. I'm going to be watching it. We got 5 minutes left of this show here, and then we'll cut loose. And then I'll be back next Taco Tuesday. Do you know what? Here, guys, I got 2 questions for you. Ready? Number 1, what do you think the best way for me to spend advertising money for ICCC is? Usually, I have bought billboards, I have bought TV space, I have bought Facebook ads, TikTok ads, Instagram ads. The prune face baggies only at $50, bro. But I don't know what works best. And also, my secondary question is, how do I do a live sale like this, but for the crap in Andrea's warehouse? Like, I mean, she has like every Simpsons box thing that ever exists. Is it possible to do live sales for stuff like that, or should she just keep putting them in the stores and putting them on eBay? I like doing live sales, and I'm stuck at the store more often just because, I don't know, I don't like Andrea being at the store alone, and sometimes Cooper has to take the day off and whatnot, so I try to go to the store more often and at least hang out with her, you know? Not that it's not a safe place, it is, I don't know, I'm overprotective and old, I guess. But, so I'm there quite a bit, and I'm doing stuff for the con, and I'm doing, because I got a computer and a desk and a little office there. But I'd love to do a live sale. And Andrea has that other page. Whatnot app for the warehouse. Yeah, the problem is Whatnot, you need like 20 pictures, dude, and you need to like build a profile, and it takes forever. TikTok, you really think TikTok? You know, I've never bought a penny of advertising on TikTok, ever. Spencer Larshide B at $82. Maybe TikTok. I'll have to look at it. Well, see, the thing is, the Simpsons characters is a bad example. She actually puts those in the store and they sell like hotcakes. I think because everybody knows the Simpsons. But, like, I don't know. Like, all different stuff. There's a box of Transformers in there, and it's like every Transformer ever made in the history of Transformers. With all their stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, TikTok is weird, dude. It's not really that useful for things or learning or information, but it's fun to flip through. I watched some guy, all he does is debunk, like, myths and stuff. Like, I saw him make butter in a dryer. That was on his TikTok today. And I thought that was awesome. And it worked. But what he does is he'll see a TikTok and he'll be like, "No way, that doesn't work," and he says a lot of bad words and cusses. But he says, "No way, that's never gonna work," and then he goes and does it, and he'll either tell you if it works or if it doesn't work, and that's really cool. He did like legit make butter. All he did was put cream and some salt in a ball jar, and then wrapped it up, put it in a box, like packaging really tight, and then put it in his washing machine or his dryer machine for 25 minutes. And he took it out and he's like, "No way!" And it was butter. He like made butter in his washing machine dryer. It's cool. But TikTok's useful for if you want to see funny videos about making butter in dryers. But it's pointless, man. I mean, it's not like you can get news from it or something. And don't believe 99% of what you see on it because it's probably a lie. All right, we only got $5 on this. Did everybody already go leave and watch Acolyte? Or we got $10 on that. That's cheap for a vintage metal lunchbox, folks. Luke Stormtrooper's only at $308. That usually goes for $400. What's going on? Is nobody watching? Everybody broke this week? That's okay. I understand. Save your money for ICCC tickets. Yeah, TikTok is the most used app, but demographic might not tend to affluent customers. Well, the problem is if you like Star Wars and you like collecting Star Wars, you already know about ICCC. I'm still here, El Guapo. Hey, El Guapo. Would you say I have a plethora of toys? The lunchbox does not have the thermos. Nope. $15. $15. Never used it. Well, yeah, I'm not saying get TikTok. It's definitely a brain space waster. But you also got to remember, even though I'm old and I hate social media, I'm a convention promoter, so I have to use it. But I like some kind of social media. Tell you the truth, I hate social media. I like the IC, but it's an anomaly. It's like the exception that proves the rule. Like all social media is garbage. You can't say that because the IC exists. So it's the exception that proves the rule. Hide random figures with advertisements all over the country. That's fun. Just get Johnny Appleseed in with vintage Star Wars. I like it. Jefe, what is a plethora? I am not as intelligent as you, El Guapo. Do not know what a plethora is. Yoda is open. Yoda is open. He's just a figure with a card back and a bubble. It's a sweater! Hey! I see is why I reactivated my Facebook account. Yeah, dude, I don't use anything on Facebook. I don't even scroll through the, what is it, news feed on Facebook. I only use the IC and IC pages and ICCC, but I don't use it, yeah. Yeah, the Three Amigos, man, great movie. E at 25, thank you. All right, now I'll leave you alone. I don't mind selling a lunchbox for 25 bucks. Hate selling it for 5. Prune the hedges! I don't think I can quote the rest of that on live TV anymore. Certainly not on the IC. Well, anyway, guys, it's 8:02. I'm going to cut out, go eat some tacos, and watch Acolyte. So I'm going to call everything you see here. Somebody got a killer deal on that prune face baggie. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold! Go enjoy Acolyte if you're going to enjoy it. If you're not, enjoy Taco Tuesday. Don't be crazy. All right, Patrick Sheridan just put in a $27 bid, so E is not sold yet. Everything else is sold, but E is not sold. But bid quickly on E if you guys want E, if you want to go back and forth. If not, I'm going to sell it. Because that's all I'm sitting here for, and I want to go watch TV and eat tacos. Tony Kornberg, 30 bucks on E, 30 bucks on E. What did you say, dear? There's another bid on C? All right. All right, yep. Patrick Lewis in the lead on C at 318. 318. So anybody that wants to bid on the Luke Stormtrooper, bid right now, please. It's super cheap at 318. It's a really, really, really nice Luke Stormtrooper for 318 bucks. I figured that would go for 450 all day long. What do I know? All right, we're gonna call the lunchbox at 30 bucks for Tony Kornberg. Sold to Tony, 30 bucks. Matthew Cairns, 320 on the Luke Stormtrooper. All right, folks, get in there on the Luke Stormtrooper. If you want to go quick. She said there's a bug on your feet. There's no bug on my feet. C, 328. All right, go quick, guys. We got 328 from Arthur Liu. Matthew Kearns, bid is to you. Matthew Kearns, 330. Arthur Liu, bid is to you. She said there's a bug on your feet. There's no bugs on my feet, Hobwood. That's mean, man. What if there was a tarantula on my foot? I'd be like, ah! Matthew Kearns at 330. Arthur Liu, bid is to you. Arthur Liu, 338. I thought you bid 438 there. That's a good one. But no, he came back with a 338. That was a typo. No worries. That would have won it, Arthur, I think. 338. Arthur Liu is in the lead. It's only at 338. It's a typo. All right, we're at 338. Matthew Kearns, it is only at 338, not 438. So just check that. As long as you're still okay with it, I'll call it. Yeah, everyone bid like it's rock, paper, scissors. There you go. Matthew Kearns, I just want to give you a chance just because Arthur put in a mistake bid there. Oh, you understood? All right, cool. All right, Arthur, you're going to win it. 1, 2, 3, sold! Congratulations. Hey! All right, everybody, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for being part of the IC. Go watch Acolyte if you feel like it. If not, remember what it is to be a great IC member. 3 simple things. Teach, learn, grow the hobby. Have a great night. Grab your ICCC tickets. Good night.